Good morning, everybody. You want to come up here? Good friend. Um, Here we go. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. I thought this morning we would talk about the meeting a bit more. I can give you more into depth rules and all that sort of thing. So I thought we'd talk about that, and you can have your say by saying if you reckon this is right or you want this to continue. Um, as you know, yesterday I went for the meeting. Um, they talked yesterday about changing support workers' names in videos, stuff like that, right? Um, and also, when they've like finished working with me, putting their, like when they've finished working, we don't work with me anymore. If they choose to take their videos down from YouTube, they can. I didn't reckon that was fair. I thought that, to tell you the truth, was pretty wrong. I thought that was. I'm saying it now because Claudia is not here yet. And I thought that was pretty wrong that they had the choice to take their videos down from YouTube if they say when we didn't if they left or something and they didn't want their videos up anymore, that they had the right to take it down from my playlist. And to tell you the truth, I really didn't reckon that was fair. I reckon that was it should have it's compromise. It should have been said, okay, look, it's Pete's channel. You have to realise that when you get into this sort of situation, by doing videos with Pete, the videos that you guys make, you know, you have to decide if you want to work with Peter, the videos do stay on his YouTube channel. Um, so yeah, I didn't reckon that bit was fair. The name changing and that bit were a bit over the top. I've got to admit that I do reckon they were a little bit over the top on that. Yeah, I can understand about the live streaming in public. I get that. I totally get that. It's going to change a lot of things. The van was meant to be for doing live streams out of it. To do videos and that, yeah, fair enough. Um, yeah, I don't mind doing that, but to not do the live streams in the van, like we used to do, that's a bit I don't know, that is a bit extreme. I reckon the support workers should have had to say, well, what do you reckon about doing the live streams with Peter in the van? Are you quite comfortable doing that? Sort of thing. They didn't really give them an option, if you know what I mean. That was already made up for them.
And amateur reviews 73 across the house and Emmanuel.
So yeah, that was sort of made up for them. But taking the videos down from the playlist sort of thing, if they want, I didn't reckon that was fair because the Dream Team, has always been for the playlist to be up there so people can watch them. New people when they come in, they can watch them. They can watch my support workers that I've worked with. And majority of my support workers that have left, I'm quite happy for the videos to be up there. They don't, really care because that's the fun we had. That's the videos that we done together, sort of thing. And I was very, I was a little bit upset about that really, um, when they said, oh, the support workers have got the rights to say they don't want to be in video. Well, fair enough. I get that. I totally get that. If they don't want to be in a video, they just won't be working with me. That's all.
And amateur reviews 73. I don't seem to know why they compete with each other at all.
I don't know, but to take the videos down if they don't want when they've been on my playlist, and we've left them, we've left on good terms, and they're doing a job or something somewhere else. For sure, it should be, okay, well, yeah, Pete and I filmed, it's his channel. I don't mind being on the videos. I give my consent to be in the videos. Let's just leave the playlist that we make together up there. It's memories for me. Never mind telling me to put them on a private list. I don't want that. I want them to be public. I want them to see me and my support workers, what we used to get up. It's memories for me to look back on. Never mind saying to me, you've got to remove that playlist. I didn't reckon that was fair. That one I didn't reckon was fair.
Beautiful. Have you been to the Thames River?
No, I haven't, my friend. Yeah, so I didn't reckon that was fair. I was a little bit, say, when we disappointed with that one. I know we can navigate our way around that one. That's not a problem. Uh, news is they'll most probably be back on videos next week sometime. Um, we are pushing to get them back on videos next week. So that will be good. I'm happy about that. Also, they said they're not allowed. They got to dress appropriate. Yeah, fair enough. I agreed on that one. So there'll be no boobs and bums and all these things being showed on the YouTube channel. Which support workers are meant to be there to support you in everyday tasks and to be involved in your videos. Fair enough, but they don't also need to dress showing all their cleavage and stuff like that. Let's put it this way. So yeah, I definitely agreed on that one. I said yes, that goes without saying, because they brought it up in the meeting. Oh, we saw once one of your videos, a girl helping you make the bed, and you could see her, backside and all that, and yeah, she wasn't dressed appropriate and stuff like that. And I totally get that. I totally get that. To look after a person with disability, you have to be, address appropriate and stuff like. You can't be, yeah, showing bits and pieces off. It's not the way it is. So yeah, I agreed on that one, and also they brought up about angling the camera was another one. They brought up angling the camera. Oh, Pete, when you angle the camera, you got to turn it this way. You got to turn it that way. And I did feel like all these rules that they're making. Fair enough. I agreed on most of them. I agreed on most of them. The live streams will still be doing at home, which is good. Um, they did say to me, can you turn the if the comments get too bad, can you turn them off? I said, well, not really in a live stream because people do like to comment in a live stream. We can't really stop them asking questions in a live stream because that's what a live stream is about, for people to ask questions. And so I'm not too keen on that one. That's the third one that I wasn't too keen on. uh, but the rest of them, yeah, they made a lot of sense. It was only those three suggestions which weren't very. I don't know. It's like oh yeah, they can pull out any time. Oh, you gotta take the videos down. Um, how can I take the videos down from a playlist, right? When this channel, you guys watch the videos, you go back sometimes in time and you watch what, like Matt. And another bit of news is Maddie has left the company, which I'm very sad about. Maddie has left the company. They told me yesterday, and I was very sad about that because Maddie, as you know, has not been only a friend, but she's been a mate, and it saddens me that I probably won't see her again. Um, it really does because she's been a terrific friend, and I've loved working with her. I've loved doing the jokes, the tricks with her that we used to do and stuff like that. And it's I'm glad that I got my memories with Maddie on my videos, on my playlist. I'm so grateful for that. And that's another topic I want to bring up to you guys too, is the playlist. I'm not comfortable about them saying take the playlist down when a support worker leaves the team and they request for their videos to be taken down from the internet. I don't agree on that one. The reason being is because they're the memories that we made. You know what I mean? The memories that we made, we made those memories together. We went here together, and they're memories for me to look back up on the YouTube channel. So I can go back to my YouTube channel and say, go and check that playlist out if you want to see more of that support worker, and stuff like that. And to ask me to take the videos down when they leave, I thought that was a bit over the top. You know what I mean? If the support workers give consent for the videos to be left up there when they leave, um, yeah, then I'm happy with that. I really am because it shows that the support workers I've worked with, the content is out for them to watch. for people to watch, so then people know what the Dream Team's about. It's no good if I keep taking playlists down, and then people wonder, well, why is he got support workers? But then after they leave, he takes the videos down. It's not fair on you guys because you guys viewed them, and then after that, to me that wasn't the right call because I had also had the lady there from HR, had another lady, um, and it was very we agreed on something, but when because they were chucking all these other rules in as well, you see, and I was a bit over the moment sort of thing, you know what I mean? I was just thinking to myself, well, the dream team really doesn't run like they've given me all these excuses, sort of thing, like hey Pete, they can't be doing this or they can't be doing that. And I'm thinking to myself, the dream team is about disability people. It's about support workers helping people with disability needs. Never mind you're chucking all these rules and regulations. Most of them I did agree with. And there was a lady I think from the NDIS, she was there as well, I think. And she was, saying this. I did, my best to make her laugh and stuff like that. In trying times when someone's chucking all these rules and regulations at you. I was nearly going to say, well, you know, I done the best I can, and the playlist thing, I don't really want to touch anyone's playlist. Even people, that left the company say, oh, we want those videos taken down. Well, I think that's my right to say, well, look, you've left the company now. You're not working with the company no more. You agreed to be on the videos with me. You agreed for them to be up there. So I'm going to say, well, I reckon it is my right to leave the videos up there so people can watch them. They can see what we got up to, what fun we had, stuff like that. The videos are for memories. They're more for memories than they are, say, with me. Anything else? They're more for memories. I like memories. I like to look back on YouTube. Never mind putting them in a private file. That's not the way I run. I run with being honest with people, and I run with people seeing my content and what I'm doing and what I'm up to. And yeah, so those are the little three things that I was a little bit annoyed with, sort of thing. I don't want to harp into it. I just want to sign all the papers, get them out of the way. Then we can say, well, look, then. So I won't mention too much about it because I want the papers signed so I can start videoing with my support workers again. So yeah, so there was that that I want to get sorted. Also, what else was said? I'm just trying to think what else was said because there's quite a bit said in 22 minutes. Also, yeah, there was talking about, oh yeah, they can um just pull out the video anytime they can come to work and say, no, I don't want to be on the video today. And I was going to say to them, well, what's going to happen with the content? If they don't want to be in a video, what happens to the content? I can't film because they've said they don't want to be in a video with me. So what does happen to the content, sort of thing? And so I sort of don't agree with them, saying coming to work and saying, oh, I don't want to be on a video. I don't feel like being on a video. Well, if you don't feel like being on a video that day, then you have to think, do you want to be on the dream team? Do you want to help me with my social media and doing videos and TikTok videos? Because that's the way I run. Then I said to him, oh, you got to do, say when we go out and do your tasks as well, go and meet new people. I was all for that. And I said, but yeah, but I'm going to video. I said, I'm going to video and I go out, get more content from your channel. And, oh, yeah, that's fine. Well, and I was nearly going to turn around and say, well, yeah, that's what I do. That's my hobby now, is my YouTube. Um, and they did say, well, your determination is great. We applaud your determination for the channel, the way you're sticking up for the channel and the way. And I said to them, in all fairness, I said, look, this has made me very sick over the past couple of months that I've been this has been dragging on for. And I don't think they really sort of how do you say it, really understood that I was that sick. And they said, oh, we do apologize for that. So there's a, but being able to film again next week will be a great step in the right direction. It gives me joy, hopeful. Um, but I need you guys to help me out on the channel. I need people to show respect to the support workers. I don't want you guys to, like when Claudia comes today, I don't want you guys to bag her out and say nasty things about her. She has got her beliefs about, certain things. That's Claudia. That's the way she is. Just, please just give her a chance. She'll come good. She's she's probably very nervous. She's not a social media person, Claudia is, and she probably wants to be careful and considerate because she said to me, when was it, last week? She said there's a lot of good people that got good intentions, but there's also a lot of people that've got bad intentions and can say this and do that. And I totally get that. She's never said a truer word. Claudia is a very good person. I've got all the love and respect for her. I did have a talk to Georgia about Claudia's attitude towards me and the videos and that. She said, "Oh, I'll have a talk to her. Maybe she doesn't. She's probably a bit." I said, "Well, she's a bit too strict," and I was honest with Georgia. I said she's a bit too strict. Um, because I felt like it was like working with an actual parole officer sort of thing. You know what I mean? I said she's a bit too strict. She said, I'll talk to her about it. I said I'll tell her to ease up a little bit because everything will be sorted in the next couple of days or so. So I'm hoping that she's had a talk to her and said to her, look, we want this all sorted, and we want to just get on with everyday, you know, things that Peter does, his videoing and stuff like that, and yeah, they were quite happy about that. The rules and regulations, it never used to be like, because don't forget when Harley, my other case manager, was in charge. She used to go through the videos with me. She used to help me with the videos and stuff like that, and YouTube was a lot smaller then. It wasn't big as it is now, where we've got a lot of people that do follow us and are over on TikTok and coming over here and all that. We have got a lot of people now that we do look out for, and it's I didn't know how big the channel has really gotten till I looked at you guys that have been subscribing, and the channel is taken off. It is gone on a long, long way, and there is some more videos. There's shopping videos I have to post, which I will be posting on the weekend. So don't think there's no content coming. There is. There'll be some more videos today, some videos or something like that for you guys. Um, I know you guys are probably wanting to see um, Claudia in the videos. Well, her name will be Kate in the videos. So if you hear the name Kate, that's Claudia. Um, Say with me, Shaja is Shannon. Bronte, I think, is going to be Brooke for her name, because I reckon that sounds pretty good. So the names are going to start with their names. My name is still going to be Pete, so you're still going to be able to Pete. How you going, Pete? But the others will have different names. We are trying to sort it out so we can call them by their name on the videos and stuff like that, because that would make a lot of sense. It would stop me getting confused and then getting off of the live stream and saying, oh, Shazza, and then, getting confused because in case of an emergency, I have to call her when I'm, say I fall over or something like that, and I'm yelling at Shazza and she doesn't know who it is. Lloyd Emmanuel, how are you, Lloyd Emmanuel?
At Lloyd Manual moderator. Hi.
Hello, Lloyd. Good morning. I'm just explaining to everyone about the meeting that the support workers have to change their names in the meeting, and also have got the right to take their videos down if they want. That was a decision that I wasn't very happy with, Lloyd, because I reckon the playlist should stay up there. Like when they finish working with me or something, they move on to a different job, they leave the company, whatever. I think the playlist should be able to stay up there. So people can watch what we got up to and stuff like that. I don't reckon it's right that they can say no. We want to be offered the videos. We don't want our playlist up there. I don't reckon that's right because then it will destroy the channel. With all the content, then we have to go through all the videos, getting rid of all of their videos. I don't reckon that's right. So I don't agree with that one. I definitely don't agree with the playlist being taken down. No, I don't. If they agreed to be on videos, I reckon the playlist should be allowed to stay up there. At the end of the day, yeah, it is my channel, but also I want a bit of give and take with that one.
At Shiver09 side. Hi, dear.
I'm a friend. Yeah, so that's what happened, Lloyd, and they're not allowed to dress with boobs and bums and stuff like that. That all sort of has to stop because some of them were, dressing pretty, inappropriate sort of thing for the channel. So we nipped that in the butt too.
At Shiver09 side. Aren't you watching tennis?
No, I've got tennis in the background because I didn't turn my TV off because I had to go outside and clean the dog's mess up that he done in the garden. So no, I didn't get a chance to turn the TV off. I do apologise if I offended the TV people. That wasn't my intention. Do ask me questions now. I've told you all the rules. Yeah, please do ask me questions. If you got any questions you want to ask me, please do ask questions and I will answer them for you.
At Shiver09 side. Cool shirt.
Thank you, my friend. Do appreciate it. I'm glad that people like my shirt. Thank you for loving my shirt. My shirt loves you too, guys. And don't forget Saturday's live stream is just going to be catching up, us talking about what's happened during the week, and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in that, that will be on Saturday. You do get live streams 7 days a week, sometimes twice a day, 3 times a day. So I do lots of live streams.
At Certified 3L, how are you doing?
Not bad, my friend. How are you, my friend? Welcome to the channel.
At Sarah08H5H moderator. Happy Friday, Petty.
Happy Friday, Sarah. How are you this morning?
At Chickma2. Good day, mate.
G'day. Yeah, please, guys, join in the live stream and then ask questions. If you want to know anything about what happened just at the meeting, ask me questions. I will fill you guys in because maybe some people didn't know what happened, and I will fill you in. That's not a drama.
At Shiver09 side. Had breakfast.
Yes, I had breakfast, 2 Weetabix and some chocolate topping, and I had my cup of coffee.
At Chickma2. I wish you a happy new year.
Thank you. New Year was last month, but thank you for wishing me a happy New Year. Hit the like button if you haven't subscribed. Please subscribe to the channel. Enjoy the channel. Enjoy the content that is going to be coming out in the next couple of days. There's still lots of videos to come out. I still have to post some old videos with Maddie in them to get rid of them all. Because they'll be the last videos you ever see. So I have to put them on the shorts, put them on the playlist. So bit of a busy weekend sorting through all that and then deleting, posting, deleting. So, bear with me for that as well because I've got lots of new content that I'm going to start be filming next week sometime. So I want to clear the decks for that. There's shopping video I done yesterday, which I will be posting them as well over the coming couple of days too.
At Chickma2. This man is gold. Please save him at all cost, y'all.
Thank you, my friend. Do appreciate it. And all the love and respect for people that are saying that too. someone talking on their phone. Every time I do a live stream, someone walks by with their mobile phone and starts having a conversation. It's sometimes good on your nerves, but yeah, I don't think the people understand that when you're doing a live stream, you want people to be quiet. You don't want them to walk past with a bloody mobile phone.
At Chigma 2, are you a beer person or vodka?
Um, Wine person actually, but yeah, I do like a beer when I go on a barbecue. To answer that question, yes, I do. Just putting it out there. Okay, Butch. Uh, yeah, that one. Okay, next one.
At Chigma 2, pick one patty, chicken sausage or chicken nuggets.
I'm a sausage person, so when I do a barbecue, I like to have a barbecue with my sausages. I am a person that likes to have them well done, but so yeah, I'd say a barbecue with sausages is the way that I go to have a barbecue. Just putting it out there before people start doing the hate comments and that.
At Chigma 2, nice choice, matey.
Thank you, my friend. Do appreciate it.
At Notorious for glazing one, are you black? At BBNJJJHJJH09E, can you not see the words or can you not literally read?
No, I cannot read. That's why I want my voice to text my friend.
At Chigma 2, have you ever been to Melbourne, Pete?
Yeah, I was born and bred in Melbourne, my friend. Lived there for about 16 years of my life. Um, Came to the Gold Coast in '87. Stayed till 2007. Went back to Melbourne for another 9 years in my 30s, and came back on my 40s to Melbourne with my family. So yes, I have lived down in Melbourne for a number of years. Yes. Just to answer that question, there's a lot of people always asking me where I'm from.
At BBNJJJHJJH09E, so you're saying you never learned to read? Did you go to school?
Yes, I did, but having ADHD and autism, I really never took much notice of what was being said to me. I was a class clown. So, I struggle with my reading and my writing. It's just something people like me with ADHD do struggle with. There's nothing for me to be ashamed about. It's just the way it is.
At Chigma 2, this man is a strong man, very inspiring.
I try to be, my friend. I try to be very inspiring. I try to stand up for my beliefs and also try to stand up for my rights and my goals in life.
At BBNJJJHJJH09E, yeah, you struggle with it when you're young, but you ultimately learn how to do it. I have severe dyslexia, and I learned how to read.
I'm happy for you then, my friend.
At Chigma2. Kudos to you, mate.
Yeah. I'm happy that you learned to read. I'm just can't do it. My concentration is not there for reading. I get very nervous at doing it. It's not for me. So I have tried it, and yeah, I just can't focus on it.
At BBNJJJHJJH09E. I don't think that you can't learn how to read. I just think you're leaning on excuses and you're a little old for that.
Fair enough. There we go. That I've timed that guy out, guys, because what I said to him about my reading is no need to just go on about it. When I say, you know, enough is enough, enough is enough. Messages have been held for review. Do ask questions, guys, and please subscribe to the channel if you wouldn't mind. Oh, missed that question, so I'm bad.
At Chigma2. He's a strong man.
Hardly, yes, definitely. Hey, Mum. What? You know that Butch, I think has got the C word. What? I think Butch has got the C word, Mum. What? I think Butch is starting
Don't
with
talk stupid.
because when he went to the toilet, he done a bit of, B.
Was he constipated?
No, he done khaki, a bit of diarrhea, but it had a bit of red stuff in it, Mum.
Oh, that's that curry chicken you gave him yesterday.
Oh, it wasn't blood.
No,
Oh, for goodness for that.
was that chicken?
Oh, right. Yeah, didn't agree with him.
Chicken with that chili.
At Wesley V1J moderator, how are we,
Why
Pete?
did you give him that for?
I wiped it off and gave him it.
Oh,
Probably there was a bit in the middle.
oh, well, I thought it was the other one.
At Wesley V1J
It's
moderator,
okay,
how
boy.
are we, Pete?
You okay, my friend? False alarm, Butch. You okay?
At Chigma2. Stay strong, Pete. You got this.
All the time, mate. Yep. Because he's a bit too young to have that, don't you reckon, Mum? Right, you stay. Someone's here. Stay, Butch, stay. Oh, got pens. Sorry. What have I missed? Sorry, guys. I had to go to little boy's room. Sorry, guys. I'm bad.
At Wesley V1J moderator, pretty sure it's tennis on the TV.
Yes, it is. Sarge. It is Sarge.
At Sarah 08858 moderator. Yeah, always tennis at Peter's place.
Oh, always. Always, Sarah. There's always tennis at my place.
At Rony 9137, hope it's all good with you, my man.
Yeah, all good.
At Rony 9137, I gotta go now, but if you read this, I hope you have a great day.
Thank you so much for your kind words.
At Let's CS4B moderator, good morning, all. How are we?
Not bad, Nathan. You know, the news, Nathan, that will definitely be. Sorry, me dog. Hang on. Oh, it's coming here, fella. Come on. Come on, watch. Come on, watch. Come on. Yeah, Nathan, you heard that meeting yesterday that you know, I explained to you what was going on, and I was just talking to them to the people here about a playlist, that they have the right to say we want our playlist taken down. And I was saying today I didn't reckon that was fair. Changing their names, I don't agree on that, because support workers are support workers. If we go changing like Shannon's name to Shazza, I'm going to get confused when I get off the live. I'm still going to be calling her that, and if I need her in an emergency, like a fall over or something, she won't know who I'm talking about. So no, I don't agree on that one.
At Wesley V1J moderator, good evening from the UK flag of the United Kingdom.
Good evening, Sarge. I always sit still Wesley because he's a police officer in Wales, and always say calling him Sarge, like the TV show Chips, where Puncharella would always say, "Hey Sarge." um, if anyone watched that TV show, that was an American TV show called Chips, and Puncharella was a highway patrol officer with his partner Baker. Yeah, John Baker, that was his name. Yeah, but it's good to be back. I can't wait to be filming videos. That'd be really cool to get videos out and start filming and doing the things that I want to do. I did say to him, "Can you hurry it along so I can film? When the van gets back, so I can do the review." Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I'll get it done in a couple of days for you. So yeah, we hope we get it done in a couple of days, and that'll be good. And please like and subscribe, guys, too, and join in the channel. Join in the live stream, talk to us, have a bit of fun with us. Um, um,
At Wesley V1J moderator. I'm really looking forward to warm weather in THR England, but that means colder weather for you confused face.
um, yeah, because your warm weather, Wesley, is our winter here. So, like now, your cold weather is our summer here. So it is a bit confusing when you in a different part of it. But I'm going to be honest with you, Wesley. I'm going to be honest with you. I like England, not because my mum was born in Essex and she's an Essex girl, and most of my family from mum's side lives in Germany, but my uncle lives in Wales. Um, I like England. I like Beach Avenue area. Um, that area, Beach Avenue, where the Peter boat is. I like that area. And I like Wales. I don't know what it is about England and Wales. I don't know. It gets to me. I like it. Um, if I had the choice, if something does happen to mum and dad, would I go over there? I would to probably marry an English or Welsh girl to look after me, a Welsh lady to look after me. So I would. Um, I reckon Australia's great. Don't get me wrong. I like Australia. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know. I feel it's time of my life now where I probably want to do, you know, stuff like that. Find someone to settle down with, and someone that wants to go live abroad with me, and just I don't know, just have a bit of fun and video again. Do keep on the video, and just it'll be just the dream team goes global. It'll just be me going global videoing and stuff like that, and maybe finding some more support workers over there to look after me and stuff like that. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet. It's just an idea that's in the back of my mind. That's all, guys. Because I don't want to leave life too late to do anything in my life. If you know what I mean. I want to fill the goals, I guess, that I want to do, and yeah, I do want to go and live the English life, and I don't know, because my mother is English. So I don't know how about I'd go living in England, Wales, and that. I don't mind the cold weather. To tell you the truth, I don't mind the cold weather. It doesn't worry me. So I don't know. That's just something I'm throwing out there. If it will ever come true, I don't know. We've all got our dreams in life. Um, just chucking it out there.
At Daniel 892. Happy Thursday, what's up, guys?
Happy Friday, my friend. We were just talking about what happened yesterday and having a general discussing about what you guys are up to, what have you been doing, and stuff like that. Just catching up with one another, like we always do in the mornings when we do our live streams, and of course hanging out with you guys is what we're doing. What's that noise I just heard? The bird in the tree, guys. Um,
At Wesley V1J moderator, no care workers at the moment, Pete.
um, no, Sarge. I'm me, Wesley. No, that Claudia comes at say with me at 9 o'clock this morning. Claudia will be here with me. She's one of my support workers. She'll be here at 9 o'clock with me. So at the moment, no, I'm just doing my live stream. And I have put some videos out of me. I haven't put them out in this channel. They've gone to accidentally went to the private file, which was a bit silly. So I've got to repost those videos of me putting the rubbish out. They're on TikTok channel, but I haven't put them over on this channel because it went to private, and I realised when I was posting the video that it wasn't coming on this channel, and I wondered why it wasn't. So I will be posting the video on me putting the rubbish out on the weekend. Maybe tomorrow those videos will come out. Then I can delete those videos because, as I said, hopefully by next week we can definitely start filming again. Before anyone asks me, there's no van news. Wesley, it's been about a month nearly since he's had my van. they're waiting for the curtain material for it. It's costing me nearly $6,000. It's set between 6 and 7 grand now. It's gone up there. Um, so yeah, lucky I get paid on Tuesday again, because I had to pay my registration, which was say with me $572 for the year. So I paid the van's registration for the whole year till next year. So I got that out the way. And what I'm going to be doing is looking for a cheaper insurance company when the van gets back. So I've got to do that. And basically, yeah, just save up for the what do you call it? The service, the oil change and stuff like that, and get it checked over. I have to do the brakes on it. I know that. Got brakes, rotors, brake hoses, um, get the engine mounts checked again, spark plugs rechecked to make sure they're okay, thermo fans checked, radiator hoses checked. Um, yeah, I want everything gone through so we can go here and there with it and not worry about it breaking down. It's only done 100 and, well, I left it with 102,000 on the clock. I'm hoping it's still got 102,000 and not 103,000 something. And I hope it's still got the petrol I put in the tank, Leslie. That's what I'm worried about.
At Wesley V1J, moderate a bit of fishing when the van comes back.
Yeah, what they said early next week. The van builder said to me, early next week, it should be back here, Wesley. So I'm hoping it comes back early next week with the collect. I took a photo, Wesley, of the kilometers I had on the clock. So I knew, what it's got, and I also took a picture of the petrol gauge, where it was up to 3/4 of a tank, near half. So I want to see exactly where it is when I pick it up. The thing that I don't like leaving, my van and stuff like that for all that time is the battery, Wesley. And not only that, some people when they move it, they probably will rev it, and then I'll be up for a new engine, which is 8 grand. I can't afford that. Um, so I've just got to, I'll check it out when it gets back and make sure everything's all right. I'll check the oil, I'll run it, make sure it sounds all right. I'll lift it, what do you call the seat up so I can sit next to the engine when it's running and I can hear it with the seat up, you know, just to make sure it's not making any noises it shouldn't be making. But I do trust the camperman place. I do trust him. I've been there for a seat that he put in that van, that seat where my parents sit. I do, been there. He charged me 4.5 for that. He said he's just waiting for the curtain material. It will be early next week now, so I'm hoping it'll be sometime next week. It gives us a chance too to sort this mess out that we've got going on with the paperwork that has to come through for the ladies to be back on videos with me. And after that's sorted out, bang, we can continue filming. There'll be no trouble then. If there's any trouble, if any rules broken, we go in and then we renegotiate something different. So it should have been done a long time ago, but because the channel, Wesley, has gotten so big, we had to sort of compromise on that. Well, it's not like, apparently it's not like social media, when you're on Facebook, right, and you're taking a photo on Facebook of you and your support workers. Well, that's totally different. Because the channel has gotten so big and it's got so many subscribers on it, it's say with me, it has gone a big channel now. It has really taken off now, and a lot of people have subscribed to the channel, Wesley. And I said to them yesterday when I was at the meeting, I said, look, I'm only trying to put my content out so more people like me with ADHD and autism and people like me can watch videos. They can see what I'm doing that might help them start a channel and to put themselves out there and not be afraid about social media. You do get bullied on social media. It happens. You do get people that send you comments and questions and say nasty things about you. at the end of the day, it's social media. You just, if someone sends you like a rude question and you don't like it, you just block it. And I guess too, a lot of people that are starting off on social media that got disabilities, they find that um, that can be very threatening sometimes, and I totally get it. And all I can say is got all the love and respect for you if you are starting a channel. It's not easy to start a channel, believe me. It can be pretty daunting, and it can be pretty, say with me, hard to do. But at the end of the day, if you want to start a channel and put your content out and show people what you're doing in your life and every day, things like that, do it. I know I've had dramas with the channel, with say with me the drama that has gone on with the channel. But I tell you the truth, people do ask. Some people have said to me, "Do you regret starting the channel?" No, I have never regretted starting this channel. Never have I regretted this channel. This channel has been the best damn channel I've ever had. Um, it's been a fun channel. It's been a great channel for me to learn from. All of you guys always give me good advice. If I need something, you're always there for me, saying, "Oh, Pete, this is the software we use to do that voiceover thing you want to do." You always come in clutch, always helping me out, always being here for me. And that's very important to me, that you guys are always here for me. And I can't tell you how much that really means to me, um, as a disability person. To for people to watch me all over the world, they always jumping in. Hey Pete, what's going on? What have you been doing? We got your back, mate. You're a lovely person. It's really great to have that sort of that love and respect from you guys, and you know, just like to thank you all for being part of my life and part of the channel. And we hope in the future the channel will grow even more than what it is now, and we get a lot more subscribers, and you guys will be part of the journey, and you'll follow along and yeah, be part of the journey with me. And now you can ask questions, please.
At Wesley V1J moderator. I'm back on shift at 8 a.m. so I have to get some shut eye. Nice to see you're doing okay. I'm privileged to be a moderator. Red heart. Flag of the United Kingdom.
Thanks, Sarge. Do appreciate it. Thanks. I'm privileged to have um, a police officer from England on my channel. Um, Thank you so much. I wish I was in the time of the bill and you were a police officer, and we were on the bill, and I was you know walking past you. Hey, Sarge. I reckon that'd be cool. Maybe one day, if I come overseas or something, I can meet you. You never know, eh? um, because police people they get a bad rap, which is pretty wrong, because there's some decent police officers out there. Um, that's all I'm saying about that. But if you want to ask questions, guys, feel free to ask questions. Um, I do appreciate you asking questions. Thank you. Do appreciate all the kind words that people are saying. He's like, there you go. There you go, boys. I wonder why his ear was like that.
At Wesley V1J moderators stay out of trouble. Best way not to meet each other face with tears of joy.
I meant, no, I'd like to meet you as, as a friend, as a subscriber. I meant that way from, overseas or something, and, with my support work or whatever happens. I would like to meet you as a subscriber, sort of thing. And, just say, g'day, Sarge, sort of thing, you know what I mean? Um, I really haven't got a bad bone in my body, Sarge. With ADHD, sometimes I do mouth off and stuff like that, but I've never done anything to do anything, silly. I always sort of just mouth off. I vent, as you guys know, but yeah. To ask questions, guys, please. If anyone's got any questions, please ask. Right, I'm just going to check. That's what I'm here for. Ask, that's what I'm here for. Ask me questions. Whatever you want to know and reason, I will tell you. And I was just checking the messages to make sure there's no missed call from the band man or anything like that. Any questions, guys? Hello?
At Sarah08858 moderator. What are you doing today?
Today, I don't know, watch a bit of TV, wait for a call for the van, and go through the rules with Claudia, um, and discuss what name she wants for the videos to be called, and yeah, film some games of again. Um, um, and yeah, just have a quiet day because yesterday I was all over the place yesterday, Sarah. I went to pay the registration, done a bit of shopping, came back, went for the meeting, done a bit took mum and dad shopping, came back, went to pick them up, came back. Um, I was basically on the road most of the day yesterday.
At Sarah08858 moderator. Claudia, my favorite person, face rolling on the floor laughing.
Be nice, Sarah. Be nice. Play nice. Please play nice. Please play nice. Uh,
At Sarah08858 moderator. I'm always nice.
I know you are, Sarah. I know you are. I know that you're nice. I know most people are nice on my channel. You're all good people that come on my channel. You all love, respect me, and do respect you. I've got all the love and respect. Sarah, can I ask you a question, if you don't mind? Do you reckon that I look good with a full beard, Sarah? Because I'm starting to grow my full beard back. Do you reckon I look good with a full beard? Anyone else wants to leave a comment about a full beard for me? What do you guys reckon? There's early videos of me with a full beard. What do you guys reckon? Because I've grown those beards, I don't like them. I'd just rather just do the whole one. Done with it. That's it. What do you guys reckon? Is my question.
At Sarah08858 moderator. My opinion, don't grow any facial hair.
Hey, I've got to grow the beard, sir. It's how I first started my channel. Beard. Um, and don't forget, if I find someone, Sarah, it gives them something to grab onto. They can sit there going, hello, Pete. How are you, Pete? What do you reckon, Sarah? At least I'll have something to grab onto.
At Sarah08858 moderator. Well, why did you ask me my opinion, you idiot, face rolling on the floor laughing?
Fair enough.
At Sarah08858 moderator. Some rain just came through. At Sarah08858 moderator. Ruined one of the cars I had outside ready for paint.
Right. When it was raining in your area. What, are you talking about a couple of days ago or today? Because I can't see any rain today. It bloody looks clear to me. Unless we're living in two different places. That explains why Sarah's a bit upset. I can understand that.
At Sarah08858 moderator. Spot shower just then.
Really? Jesus. Okay, fair enough. Oh, okay. Bit unusual. Hmm. Not good times. What are you going to do now? Just rub it, rub it down or dry it off? What's the go?
At Ezio Oratory moderator. There he is, the myth, the man, the legend.
Thank you, my friend. Man, the myth, the legend's here. You probably want to know what happened in the meeting. I will tell you. Um, Basically, they said that the girls have got the right to, if they don't want to be in the videos, not to be in the videos. They've got a right to take the videos down from the playlist. Also, they have got the right to say, no, I don't want to be in the video, and have to change their names when in the video, which I find really kind of crazy for me because I can't remember names sometimes. Also, they are not allowed to do live streams with me outside, which is, that's not too good. I don't like that one. Um, Also, that they said to me, they've got to dress appropriate, no boobs, no bums, which I totally agree on that one. When you go to work with someone with disabilities, you've got to respect the client's wishes, stuff like that. I understand that one. And yeah, filming, doing chores, like I took the rubbers out yesterday. We filmed that. There's videos coming up on that. But I wasn't too happy about the playlist thing being taken down. I don't agree on that one.
At Sarah08858 moderator. Dry it out and hopefully the masking will still be okay.
Yeah, fair enough. One of those, what do you call it? Coincidences where something freaky just happens to come in, eh? Jesus, it's no good, Sarah. No good. Sorry to hear about that. Really no good.
At Ezio Oratory moderator. What does the parole officer think about the changes? Will they want to be in the videos now?
Um, I'm I'm presuming she will be. I don't know till she gets here this morning. Till I talked to her about it this morning. Um, yeah, I'm going to talk to her about it this morning. And see what she reckons. Parole officer. Oh God, you guys are funny.
At Sarah08858 moderator. It's no drama. Just have to wait an extra 10 minutes or so.
I'm glad to hear about that. I'm glad it wasn't something that you'd have to start all over again and stuff like that. That wouldn't be good times for you.
At Sarah08858 moderator. I had the car outside matching the color and then I bring it into the booth. At Ezio Oratory moderator. So did you come up with other nicknames for your other support workers?
Support workers, funny enough, they have to change their names now. The big bosses that were sitting opposite the table towards me, right, said to me, "Oh, you can't call them, you know, their names on the videos. You have to change their name for identity sake, you know." And yeah, I'm sitting there agreeing on this, but then when I was thinking about it last night, because I had a good think about it last night when I was in bed, right? I was thinking about it last night, and I'm thinking to myself, well, that is a bit stupid because if you're doing a barbecue, right, and you're calling someone to give you a hand with a barbecue, but you're calling them a different name, they're not going to know what you call them, and I can't just keep pausing the video saying, "Oh, that's your name, remember?" So yeah, I did say to case manager yesterday, I don't think that one is going to go down too good.
At Sarah 0885 H moderator. Claudia's new name can be idiot or corrections officer.
Don't mention anything like that today, Sarah, please. Come on, let's show a bit of respect to her, if you don't mind. I don't want any drama on the channel. This close to getting paperwork signed. Claudia has got her beliefs, and yeah, we've got to respect them. You know, we've got that's her. We've got to respect them. She's who she is, and we've got to respect her. There's no use insulting her because then she'll go back to say with me my case manager, and she'll say, "Oh, you know, Peter's one of Peter's subscribers has been saying this about me," and then it's going to happen all over again. And I don't want that to happen. You know, if it's something that she needs pulling up on, I will talk to her about it. But I don't want any comments like that because she will get upset about it, and then I'll get in trouble over it again.
At Sarah 0885 H moderator. Okay, buddy.
If you don't mind, Sarah, I know your views. I know what you think. I totally get it. I totally get it. Believe me, I totally get it. Um, let's just wait to see if Olivia's coming back. Wait and see if Olivia's coming back. If Olivia comes back, things might change. Um, so let's just play it by ear because if you upset her too much, Sarah, the videos that we're going to put out together, she's going to say, "Oh no, all the videos taken down." So we've got to be very careful with Claudia. I'm sure Claudia just has to. She might be a different person today. She might be more funny. She's probably was worrying about this and trying to stay off of social media till we got the okay. My case manager did say she was going to talk to her, Sarah, yesterday. So when she comes this morning, we'll see what mood she's in. She'll probably be on a happier mood. Um, People don't forget people are different, Sarah. I mean, take me, I'm totally different than anyone. Um, but yeah, we've all got different mood swings and stuff like that.
At Ezio Oratory moderator. I know it's probably bad time, but have you heard from Maddie at all? I wonder what she would think.
Bit of news on that one. Sarah knows it already. Maddie has left the company, fellas and fellas. Yeah, Maddie no longer works with the company, which is it's sad. It is sad. Yeah, I never thought Maddie would leave the company, but yeah, she's left the company. Well, I remember Maddie saying to me that she was only working with me um, in the company, was working with me. But after she didn't work with me, I think she left the company. I think she just had enough. Um, I am sad. I mean, that's three of my support workers that have left the company. People are asking me, what do you reckon about Olivia? I would be happy if Olivia came back. I really would. I like Olivia. She's a really genuine, funny, happy-go-lucky person. Speaks her mind, which is good. She does speak her mind. But I know she's got a long battle ahead with her, looking after her nephew and that. And I hope that he's all right. I hope if Olivia does watch this live stream, I hope everything's going all right. Olivia, love you, miss you. Yeah, you're a good mate and a good support worker. I'm keeping the home fires burning for you. That's what I want to say to Olivia.
At Ezio Oratory moderator. That is sad. Well, do you think you guys can talk to each other now that she isn't in the company?
Um, that's a good question, my friend. To tell you the truth, when people leave the company, and this is what I said: when support workers leave the company, right, they they sort of have their own lives to lead. You know what I mean? They get busy doing everyday stuff and stuff like that. I would very much like to see Maddie and say g'day to her and go out for lunch with her and her boyfriend Jack. I really would. It'd be good to catch up and see how they're going and stuff like that. But I don't know. It's funny when a support worker sort of stops working with you. They sort of they sort of go their own way. They do, they get busy. They do their own thing, which is understandable. So it is sad. I hope I do bump into Maddie. I'll say, "G'day to her. How you going, Maddie? How life treating you?" Maddie was a very good support worker to me at all. Very good. Um,
At Sarah 08H5H moderator. Do you think Jack made her leave the company?
um, no, I don't think so, Sarah. I think what happened is you know how Maddie's grandma was, very sick, and had that stroke, and then she had another stroke. I think Maddie too she's very committed to family. She's very family person. She's sort of got everyone's back. If there's a problem, Maddie's there for you. Like in that storm that we had last year in March, I think it was last year. Maddie was sort of there for me. She came and made sure I was all right, took me shopping and looked after me like a mother hen. She was really good like that. And I think Maddie is a very caring person. Maybe she's moved on with a new course that she's doing or something like that. I don't think that Jack would have said anything to her. Maddie, too, when she finds a boyfriend, she wants to be happy like everyone else does when they find a girlfriend or a boyfriend. Probably she just wanted to be happy and she thought, well, the best way is for me, I don't work with Pete no more. I'll spend some time with Jack and I'll do what I've got to do, my courses, whatever she does. And I don't blame her. I don't blame her. I've got memories of Maddie and I'll always cherish Maddie's videos with me in them and how we first met and all the love and respect that we had for one another making those videos is priceless. She's super blue. I can't leave Peter alone for 5 minutes. He always gets himself in trouble and stuff like that. They will always be part of my life. Watching Maddie with those videos will always make me laugh. Um, she'll always be the Maddie that I knew when I used to super glue stuff to the van, and Maddie would say, "Told you not to super glue that. I knew that was going to happen." And it was fun. Working with Maddie was it was fun. I enjoyed my time working with Maddie. She was a really lovely person to work with.
At Ezio Oratory moderator. This is making me sad, loudly crying
I'm
face.
sorry, I didn't mean to depress anyone. I'm just telling people how I feel that Maddie's left the company. It has made me sad because Maddie's a very good person, and I wish her all the best in her life. And it's time. It's sometimes it's time for support workers. They move on. They do different things in their life, and you got to respect that, guys, too. When someone moves on, they do different things in their life. You got to give them, um, say with me, ca- um, love and respect where it's due, because they've made that choice in their life, and they feel like it's time to move on. And don't forget, Maddie's only 23, 24 years old. She's got the rest of her life to live now, and she has to live it the best that she can. And I feel that, you know, Maddie's decision was the right one. For her, it was the right one. It makes her happy, and if it makes her happy, it makes me happy. I know you guys used to watch the videos and say, you and Maddie used to joke around like husband and wife all the time. What was behind that, Pete? It was a bit of comedy that Maddie and I done for the channel here. We done comedy when I'd say, oh, here's my wife, here comes my wife, and stuff like that. It was comedy, it was banter for the channel, to make you guys laugh.
At Ezio or a Tory moderator. She is young. I know she will be alright, but I wish she would join the channel or stay in touch.
Um, so do I, my friend. So do I. It's again, that's Maddie's decision. If she wants, when she's not busy, wants to jump into the live streams or something like that, I'd be totally up for that. I really would, just say g'day to her and stuff like. But what are you doing? Stuff like that. That'd be really good. But again, that's Maddie's decision to make, not mine, not ours. Her decision to make. But yeah, it did hit me for a six when they told me Maddie left the company. It was, it was a blow to me. That a mate had left the company. Because she never done me any harm. She was always kind and considerate. I better get the dog. What will you come here? All right. Sorry, guys. Take my dog inside. Did I read that question?
At Ezio or a Tory moderator. She is young. I know she will be alright, but I wish she would join the channel or stay in touch.
Oh, yeah. Same.
At Sarah 08858 moderator. Maddie can visit me whenever she wants.
Yeah, Sarah and Maddie used to have this joke going on the YouTube live streams. It was quite, it was quite funny. because I'd always be dragged into it. It was quite funny. Um, but she was a kind person. A lot of people are going to think, why are you talking about it like she's dead, Pete? She's not dead. She just left the company, mate. Um, because Maddie was a true friend. She was more than a support worker. She was a mate. I mean, a real mate, like Olivia is a mate, a real mate. Um, Maddie is a real mate. Still will be a real mate in my life. Um, Anytime she wants to come and visit me, she knows she's welcome to. Um, if, her and Jack want to go fishing with me on a weekend. I'll be quite happy to meet them down there. Um, because I like hanging out with my support workers that don't work with me. I like to see them now and again to find out what's going on in their life, how they're traveling, and catching up with them because they were a big part of my life. Um, Maddie was here nearly when the channel first started back in the day. Maddie helped me get my subscribers to where they are by her sense of humour and her the makeup sort of thing. The makeup she used to do with all that sort of thing. Maddie was good like that. She always would be sitting there going, mm, like that. She'd always give you a makeup sort of thing for people to laugh with. And that's what you guys, I know you really miss. But go back and check her videos out. If you want to see Maddie, I think there's over 300 something videos on Maddie and his driving videos and stuff like that. So go and check them out. Um, don't be sad. Go and check the videos out. There's plenty of them. Um, I often watch some of the videos back myself of all my support workers I work with over the past year or so. Janaea, also Olivia and Sophie. I always go back and watch their videos. Always, it makes me laugh. Um, and also shows me the good times that we had and the support workers that used to come in on shifts with me that I didn't know. They whoa, red ant, sorry, red ant. I often go and watch their videos for to see what's been going on and stuff like that. I'm a bit of a person that does that sort of thing. But someone from TikTok. Someone from TikTok. The old fat boy going again on his bluey. It gets around that guy, I tell you. And if you're wondering, he's 85 years old, Sarah. Yes, the guy we call Big John. He's 85 years old. Hey, Butch, come on, fella. Here, Butch, Butchie, Butchie boy. Hello, Butch. Come on, here, fella. Dog is here. Yes, the dog is right next to me. No, Butch, come here. Come on, Butch, come here. Come on, boy. Here, Butch. Butch is rolling over. Oh, don't come here up. Butch, gonna get a haircut a week after next, fella. Butch is doing roly polies. I call it roly poly. You know when they roll on their back and they put their legs up in the air and they go like this. I suppose Sarah does that in the spray booth, don't you? After a day of spraying, you get your roly polies, eh, Sarah? Sarah's going to come in with a comment now that none of us are going to believe. Nah, man. I'm a shit stirrer, aren't I? I know a lot of you are going to say, yeah, you're definitely a shit stirrer, boy. Butch, come here. Have you late? Good boy. Oh,
At Sarah08H58 moderator. After a hard day in the spray booth, I get my partner to root me hard and deep.
oh, Sarah. Oh, God. That's a bird in the tree, if people are wondering. It's a bird with a yellow beak. I don't really like them because they attacked my cat when I had it many years ago. It he had two holes in him. We didn't realise till he got very sort of swollen up. We took him to the vet, and the vet said, "Lucky you brought him here when you did, or else he would have passed away in the next 24 hours." So he was on antibiotics now. Yeah, he made a full recovery, and he lived for another 8 years. And he eventually died of he was of old age. I think he was 15. He had cancer in his ears and all that. So yeah, that was no good. He yeah.
At Sarah08H58 moderator. Takes the stress away. Sorry if that's it up front, but you wanted to know what I did, face rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh God. I'll tell you one thing with Sarah, she doesn't hold it, he punches back, I tell you. That was the truth. The bird doesn't sound very happy. I think we're going to get a shower too, Sarah, by the looks of it. It's come all cloudy over here, Sarah.
At Jimmy2Papers. Good morning. How old were you when you knew you were an idiot?
That's how old I was. Old enough to time you out, mate.
At Ezio Oratory moderator. Why do people have to be rude? Sorry, Pete, my internet is a little behind.
It doesn't matter, mate. I'm used to people saying stuff like that. It doesn't worry me. I just give them 24-hour timeout. They'll come on, and in a way, it's funny. Um, I know it's, people do take it that people on the channel don't like people saying that sort of stuff on the channel. I totally get it. But some people, you you can't educate them. They'll just come out with bullshit. So the best way to do it is just time them out. Just time them out. No negativity on your channel. Positivity is what I want on my channel. Um, Moving forward. I mean, like when I went in that meeting yesterday, I was half negative, half positive. But then when we met all those agreements, I was thinking positive things ahead for my channel. And that's what I want to think of. People leave negative questions, we just time them out. Um, we've got no time for negativity on the channel. It's not the way. When the channel was small, people used to say stuff that would let them get away with those comments, would let them get away with saying that. But now the channel has grown so big, I can't let people say negative stuff for other people that got disabilities that watch my channel. The people that watch my channel that have got disabilities, they don't want to hear someone calling me an A or whatever. They want the channel to run smoothly. They want intelligent people to ask questions, or I can read them with my voice thing. Um, they want that. Yeah, I am trying to do my hardest to read the questions for them. Oh no, yeah, I'm not going to even bother with you, mate. There we go. It's the way that person was out. I knew who it was, so I put him out.
And icon cats to moderator. Hi, Pete.
Hi, how are you, my friend? Hope you are okay. Thank you for being here on the channel. Yeah, I knew who that guy was, so I automatically saw his name and I thought, oh, okay, you're out. I get a sixth sense of humor, a sixth sense when I know someone is going to open their mouth and have left the rude comment like that person always does and insults me. I automatically just time him out.
And icon cats to moderator. Yeah, he was being rude, Pete.
Um, yeah, I know he said something that probably wasn't appropriate for the channel, so I got rid of him.
At Ezio oratory moderator. Good call, mate.
Yeah, I got rid of him. He comes on every day. Every day he comes on and he'll say this about me, he'll say that about me. Um, so, it's 24 hour timeout. At the end of the day, like I said, it's social media. You're not going to change the way people think or the way people act. It's a pretty big channel now. We can't sort of like be there all the time for people, to act like fools. We've just got to sort of ignore them. Their question is time them out, move them on. As I said, where a couple of subscribers leave, there'll be more subscribers that follow. And that's my positive outlook on the channel now. Is not to let the channel be negative thoughts, not to let people bring the channel down negative thoughts. Stay positive, and people will think positive. Is my new outlook for the channel now. And I've got the chance now to revive the channel, to do better content. I know you guys like seeing the old support workers that used to be on the channel with me. Um, you got their memories. As I said, people move on. I don't want people to feel sad because you don't see someone on the channel no more. We will have people that will come on the channel, different people that will come on the channel when someone like is sick or doing something. They will be stand-in people. So don't feel sad that there is people that is say with me not on the channel no more and you don't see them. Don't forget you always can go back and watch their videos, watch their content, see what they've been up to on the videos and that. See what we used to get up to, where we used to go, stuff like that. You can see the whole process. I mean, we make new memories in life, and don't forget, guys, the most important thing in life is your memories. No one can take your memories away from you. Just remember that. If people are feeling sad or upset about things, just remember your memories will always stay with you. That's not going nowhere. You have to learn, love, and trust. Um, I mean, I've had, you know, so many support workers on this channel. Some of them good, some of them bad, as you know. But the thing is, the memories. You take your memories with you through watching the videos. The memories, I guess, stay there. They come with you. They make you more happier to watch the videos back. I do. I was watching the videos yesterday on our channel, as well as I was doing the live stream, as you guys know. And I said to what's her name, um, Shannon, that
As Ezio oratory moderator. Hey Pete, do you think you can do the footage review now that everything is sorted out?
um, I'm waiting to get the okay to start filming again. I don't know if I have to sign some papers still to get the okay for the filming. I'm hoping we get the okay by next week, the earliest, or hear a little bit of news today when that will be coming back into effect. Um, I know they said a couple of days before we can start filming, and yes, I will be doing a food review. That's why I want to do the food reviews. I want to say when we be able to say my support worker's name, that work with me, because it's a bit hard me saying, oh, Kate, and you're all thinking, it's got another support worker there. You see what I mean? Because it is quite confusing for you guys that are behind the screen and watching on your computers and stuff like that, and you're wondering, I never saw that lady before. She got another support worker, and it sort of confuses the whole of the YouTube, if you know what I mean. Because we all get confused, and especially me remembering names, I get confused as well. Now I get very confused, even with remembering my support workers' names sometimes, and to be on the video and call them by a different name, then come back off again and call them by their real name, so I'm going to get confused. Um, so I'm hoping we can sort that out where I can call them by their real name, because I think you've got to give a bit more give and take in that respect, especially with someone like me with ADHD and autism, and it's 55 years old. I mean, you've got to give them a bit of leeway in that respect. Um, in the only other thing that I have got my regrets about was the decision to take all the videos down of support workers don't want to be in them. I reckon they should have been, okay, then, that you're going to be on a video. When Peter starts filming to be on a playlist, now he's made it quite clear he wants those videos left up there because they're on his playlist and he wants to go and check them out. Um, if he wants to watch them occasionally, and the other subscribers want to watch them occasionally too. Because we get new subscribers that want to go and check out the channel. They want to see what we do. I mean, if I keep pulling videos down, then say Butch, then people are going to look at the channel, and they're going to think to themselves, why should I subscribe to this bloke on this channel when all he's doing is pulling his videos down? He's not doing really anything constructive, which is true. There's my man that does the gardening. He's um he's always here to do the gardening. He's parked right next to me to do the gardening, and he's a good bloke. So hopefully we'll hear something today. I can fill you in. A lot of comments coming in. Do ask questions, guys, please. If you want to know more about the channel, ask questions, and don't forget, I am trying to get more content out to you guys as soon as we get the okay. We are trying to get the content out to you guys. Yeah. That's the Nissan Navara. Oh, it sounds terrible. Sorry, my friend.
At Ezio Oratory moderator, do you think the thought of taking legal action against them made them reconsider and help the situation? They seem to agree with things a lot more.
I don't know. To tell you the truth, I certainly don't know about that one. I'm just going to check my hang on, my thing. Yeah, I don't know about that one. That is a really good question. Yeah, I definitely don't know about that one. There was something that changed their minds. There was something that changed their minds. I don't know what it was, but there was something that definitely changed their minds about that. Um, it's sort of like a about face turn. It was. So I don't know what it was, but it was something, which was good. It worked out on it worked out on our favour, so I was positive about that, which was good. But again, you know, you can't predict what people think. They did want me to also to do an audit on my phone to get rid of a certain person's videos, which I did. I got rid of all the videos. They told no, I felt a bit uncomfortable when they said, "Oh, we're going to do an audit of your phone." I thought, well, that's no one's business but my own. I got rid of all the videos and I told them that. So I was a bit upset about that.
At Ezio Oratory moderator, yeah, if everything worked out, then just enjoy it, man. Just got to get the stuff signed.
Yeah, just got to get it all out the way so then we can start doing what we do best. Putting content out for you guys, and for me, of course, too, because I do like putting content out for people to watch. Their dogs that are barking, by the way. It doesn't sound too good, does it?
Athesio oratory moderator. I'm happy for you, Pete. Things are looking brighter. It's been a rough Christmas and few months now. You can relax.
The only time I'll relax, my friend, is when it's all sorted and the paperwork's done and we can start filming again. That's when I'll be completely happy and I'll know that everything is being done the way it should do, and we can continue filming and we continue doing what we're doing. Then I'll be happy. Yeah, I'm definitely for sure. Till then, it's going to be a bit, it's going to be a bit hard. How you going, mate?
How you doing, mate?
Back in a minute, guys.
Oh, I was going to take this down, Peter, like I said last time.
Yeah, no, mate.
Yeah, it's just take it, so take that down. Boys will deal with it. How you doing, mate? You good?
Yeah, just explain to everyone once again about the dangerous sport and the people ask in the morning. You get people from all overseas. And they ask you questions in the morning. What's the story? What happened yesterday? How did your meeting go?
Yeah.
And I tell them, well, it happened in the meeting. It said in the meeting. How?
Yeah. Free.
Yeah. So I do
Come on.
yeah, I do let them know what's going on.
Yeah.
So I'm just waiting for the paperwork to come through now, so we can start filming during next week.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll pick that bloody van up next week. It's been there for a month.
Yeah.
I want to get that out of the way so we can drive it around. I paid the rego yesterday.
Yeah.
$5.70 for the whole year.
Oh, yeah, that's cheap.
And it's still classed as a wagon.
Yeah.
5 seats and stuff.
Oh, you would have got like concession
Yeah.
discount on it.
It was only $25 for the concession.
Yeah.
I don't know, but after it's built out, if I have to go,
Calm down.
if I have to go and register it for the motorhome. Okay.
We need to get something here, right? We need to get something here for you.
Yeah. Oh, great. Something to get something for that. Tell you. There's that one and that one.
That one as well.
Yeah.
So it's just the wider comfort for there. Just these.
Yeah, it's just this one. Here we go.
Yeah, it's just a little bit extra.
Yeah. If you've got something, it'd be great.
Get the shoulders through. This one he can't get his head through.
No. It's only that one there.
Yeah, okay. I'll look into it, mate, see if we can get someone to help you.
Well, that'd be good.
But yeah, we'll just clean up all this and stuff.
That'd be good.
All right, mate.
Oh, mate, I better get back to it. What? Come here. Comments. Sorry, guys. I'm bad.
Athesio oratory moderator. I'm happy for you, Pete. Things are looking brighter. It's been a rough Christmas and few months now. You can relax.
It has. It has.
Athesio oratory moderator. That guy seemed cool. Is that your friend, Pete?
Yeah, he's the gardener. Come here. Up here. George. Ow. Yeah, he's the gardener. Hey, where's your bone? Where's your bone? Come here. Come here. Hey. Hey. Hang on, me dog again. George. Come here. I'm back. Sorry, guys.
At Ezio Oratory moderator. That guy seemed cool. Is that your friend, Pete?
Yes. He's the gardener. He does all the gardening stuff. Hang on, guys. I want to sort of check something. Yeah. That's why I felt my finger. It feels a bit numb when I go like that against my beard. I don't know why. His finger's feeling a little was a bit numb the other day. I'm just trying to find out what's wrong with it. If you know what I mean. And that's the gardener. That was the gardener. My father went to see the gardener. Do ask questions, guys. Do ask questions, guys, if you don't mind. I wonder who that is. Alright, stretch my legs out. Do ask questions, guys, please, if you don't mind.